Hickok 45 here. You know, again, you're wondering, what are we doing? We already did the last lever gun I'd ever sell. But we sort of need an update, a chapter 2 already. And I know what you're thinking. You're seeing double, right? Maybe you are. Yeah. Well, I have 2 lever guns on the table. I have one of them, the winner from that video, this 45 Colt Marlin 1894 Cowboy Limited. And I will link to that video. I gave you all the brilliant reasons. Of course, all my reasons are brilliant, right? I gave you all my rationalizations for why, if I had one lever gun, had to give them all up, I would keep this one. Not because it was the most beautiful or the most valuable antique or anything like that, or most historical. It's just, if I'm going to have one, I'm a shooter, not a collector. Well, maybe I'm both. But it's got to be something I can shoot, and shoot regularly and enjoy, and hit something with, and just be an all-around, as much as possible, firearm. So that's the criteria, not so much value and you know, historical significance and that sort of thing. Okay, if I'm just left with one of these babies that has a lever on it, I want something fun to shoot. I can hit with it, and I can enjoy it. And I just want to remind myself again, do I really like it? Huh, cowboy? Yeah, how about you, bowling pin? I got both. How about you, Mr. Gong? I can barely see you over there. Oh, yeah. Let's don't and say we did. Anyway, yeah, that was the winner. The last lever gun I would let go. And if you are a good listener and you have a good memory, better memory than I have, you might remember something I said in that video. That, you know, I had the 44 out, same gun, shorter barrel and everything, a little bit newer. I said that if it had the 24-inch barrel like this one, and it was as smooth as this one, and I had my sight rigged up like this, I'd probably have to go with the 44 as my final choice, but I didn't have that. But guess what? Now I do. Okay, so now I have to decide. Look at this. That's why you're seeing double. Yeah, look at that. You got the safety fixed. I got Skinner sights on both of them. I got the slug in here filling up the gap where the sights were and all. I mean, they're twins. They are twins. The 1894 Cowboy Limited. The only difference is they use different bullets. This one uses a 45. This one uses a 44 Magnum. So the question is, which would be my choice? Well, I think I kind of told you, didn't I, probably? And of course, I have to make certain of that and confirm it. And I have shot this. Some of you have seen it. If you've been keeping up with us, let's shoot something with this one. Yeah. I feel a little more recoil. Why is that? Because it's 44 Magnum. Don't you love it when somebody answers his own questions? Oh, yeah. Woo! Let's shoot the paper with this one. Click. Oh, I didn't put as many bullets in this one. So anyway, this one is as smooth, and it's like new. I mean, it was new in the box, but it's, oh gosh, now I've forgotten the year. It was about the same vintage. It was back, this one was 97 or 8. And then this one is, what is it, 2000 or something, or I don't know. It's in the video we did with it. I'll link to that in the description and maybe in a pinned comment. But this 44 Magnum is like, let's say like maybe 1999 or something, I don't know. But it's the same vintage and JM model, and it's smooth. And it's 44, and I'm gonna put some more in it. And make sure I get the right ammo here, 44, because I got both out. So, for a couple of reasons, it would be my last lever gun to ever sell, let go. This gun, for all the reasons I talked about with that one, you know, handy, versatile, easy to hit with, fun to shoot, pistol caliber but powerful. and all that. And of course with the 45, you can load up for that and get some hot loads for it, but not loads that you would just pull off the shelf. Well, you shoot anything in it, but you have to be careful with 45 Colt, because there's so many firearms that won't handle powerful hot loaded 45 Colt, you know? But with 44 Magnum, you don't have so much that issue, and you could walk into almost any hardware store or gun shop or anywhere that is not out of ammo, and they're going to have some 44 Magnum, okay? And it's going to be probably pretty warm, you know, something you could take to the bear woods or whatever you need to do with it, just right off the shelf. This is just a range ammo, basically. This is federal range. This stuff is stout. We were just shooting some earlier in a handgun, and we were reminded of that. And I can feel it bouncing. It's good round, just for right off the shelf, nothing exotic, you know. So this gun in 44 Magnum, and I think a lot of you would agree. Now it may not be cheap to shoot, you know, like cheaper, like a 38 Special or something like that. But boy, talk about useful. There's very little you couldn't use this for if you wanted to, right? Like, oh, let me get that buffalo after all. Yeah, how about the red plate? Boom, nice. Nice. I'm gonna hit the gong again. Oh yeah, got another one at least. How about a 2-liter right here? Wow, 44. Don't you love it? Click. So I'm a man of my word. I told you that if I had a 44 mag in this configuration, that it would either probably be my choice or it would be my choice likely. I don't forget how I phrased it exactly. But I was right. Yeah, if I had a 44 Magnum like that 45 Colt, it would probably be my choice. It is my choice, all right? Now, you know, I love that. I went over this in the other video, the 4570, you know, the original 1886, and some of those others, the 4440 and a Marlin 92, original ones made long ago. I mean, those are just special. They're really special. But for a firearm, in the spirit of what we're talking about in our last video series, last gun I'd ever sell in a category, I'm thinking it's something that, okay, I'm just got to go through the rest of my life, my shooting life, and this is my lever gun, or this is my revolver, this is my 357 or whatever, okay? And if that were the case, yeah, the most beautiful nickel plated one or whatever it might be, or the most historic one, might not be the best choice, right, for just banging around the woods with it or whatever you're doing. So these are really practical, they're strong, and again, the cartridge, now I like the 45 Colt as much as 44 Magnum, you know, to shoot, but as far as a rifle in it, got, you know, I don't know, more easily obtained ammo that is pretty stout, you know, just about anywhere you would find 44 Magnum ammo. Great sights, and you know, I just stand around and brag on it, I guess, all day long. But very nice rifle, and it is 44 Magnum. We can shoot 44 Special in it, of course. Nice wood, and it's the same vintage as the other one. And so that's the update. This is the last lever gun I would ever sell as of right now. Okay, so you can take that to the bank. Life is good.
Oh yeah, that's better. This is a great gun for defense. Oh hey, didn't see you guys there. While I've got you here, I want to remind you of our friends over at Talon Grips and Ballistol. Talon Grips makes grips, can you believe it, for all different types of firearms. You can get rough texture or more of a rubberized texture. It just sticks right on there. You know, really affordable, really cool option to improve the grip for your handguns or rifles. So please check them out at talongungrips.com. You'll be glad you did. And also Ballistol. Dad has been using Ballistol for many years. It's a cleaner and a lubricant, and it's non-toxic. It works really great, and we're happy to have them on board since it's been a part of our shooting endeavor for a very long time. So go to ballistall.com, talongungrips.com, and also while you're out there, I'm juggling all these things here. Also, while you're on the internet, please do check out our other social media like Hickok45 on Facebook. There's also Hickok45 on Twitter, The Real Hickok45 on Instagram. There's a John_Hickok45 on Instagram where I do some things. There's Hickok45.com. You can find us also on Gunstreamer. So check out all that stuff and then watch more videos.